Alright guys, so this is kind of a cool random thing. You know that I talked about this in yesterday's video. We're here at Atlanta Motorsports Park and we made some friends over at G-Technic, a company that makes really sick detailing stuff, specifically the ultra coating that is on my RS. And they gave us access to their personal bay at Atlanta Motorsports Park that has all the detailing stuff me and Matt could possibly want to clean up the RS after I've been getting it dirty for the past week. So this place is sick, huh Matt? So conveniently enough, I actually have my truck and trailer here, so any detailing stuff that we don't find here, I've got my Kranzel, I've got my foam gun, I've got all my Obsessed Garage towelettes. We're good.
Come on, bro. Well, I don't know what's going on here, but apparently Porsches are practical.
It's actually really good visibility from the
I was watching the whole time for you that way.
No, I didn't want to embarrass myself in front of other people.
Look at how practical that is.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna give you a walk around real quick just to show you. It isn't that dirty. Honestly, today it got more dirty than anything just because I was driving a lot in the rain. The wheels definitely finally have some brake dust. But the main stuff that I'm concerned about is kind of everything that's PPF'd on the front end, because I do think I have some rock chips both in the windows and on the bumper, but I don't think they've penetrated more than the PPF, but I thought it'd be interesting to show you guys. Also hit like a piece of drywall or something down here, so it'll be curious to see kind of how we're able to bring that back, if we're able to, or if the PPF is scuffed. So we might have to do some buffing, but yeah, I'm excited to clean her. They got any wheel cleaner in there?
We don't really need it, so we'll just use some.
Okay, good thing I brought all my trusty stuff.
Oh yeah.
I can't tell whether you're phone
This is yours. How come it's so dark? What's what do you have the ND filter on?
Yeah, it's sick.
Just
Just touch me, man.
It's dark.
Just touch me.
I'm not touching nothing.
Alright, tell me what I'm doing wrong.
Not touching nothing, bro. Alright, so carbon ceramics.
Yeah.
Wheels stay clean. Like we don't have brake dust.
Ish,
But you're.
I mean, I've done enough track days to where.
Yeah, but a lot of that, less of that is brake dust, and more of it is just dirt. So, but some of it's the really fine ceramic, whatever, from the pads. So this is where I always make sure to really spray it out really well.
Okay, I'll spray it out well, brother. Wow, look at how much comes off just with the pressure, huh?
Yeah. I mean, that's the advantage of coating the wheel. Now we have to do less work.
I mean, yeah, we haven't even hit it.
Like, we won't even need wheel cleaner. We're just gonna use soap. Come back a little bit. You're getting there's a little dicey there. There you go. So make sure you get in the rotor really good. That'll blow out the dust boot or whatever that thing's behind it. Just be careful when you're doing that with getting too close, you know.
Well, that's why I sprayed it on the hand to feel how hard it was.
Yeah.
And it's like, even here, it's still so soft.
Yeah.
This nozzle's not as aggressive as like some are.
That's the plan.
Yeah. There's a lot of like rubber like cooked onto the inside of my wheel.
Yeah, maybe we should use something more aggressive then.
I mean, the wheel brush should take most of it off. Like, it just came off with my finger real quick.
Okay.
This is like, it doesn't, it's not that hard.
There you go. So I'd recommend we do one wheel at a time. So swap your, put your nozzle back on that. So you have it in your other hand.
The rinse one?
Yeah. We don't, that's where the easy detail brush comes in, but we don't have it here.
I have it in my truck. The little brush that you got me?
No, it's the big blue one. I mean, either the little or the big, either one works.
I think I have it.
We could just pull the car, we could push the car forward. What, 2 track days, 2 days in the mountains.
It's still very clean.
And we're able to clean them up largely with just rinsing, but you still have to touch it. You know, we're still having to agitate, get the extra rubber, extra tar, and extra dirt.
So what are you doing here?
Yeah, that's where we can't reach.
Yep. Just
since we don't have our little trusty 4-finger mitt, just knock it out with a microfiber towel.
That's the job done?
Yeah. I think we need to make like a 45-minute video for your channel. Like at least 45 minutes. What do you think? 45 minutes on his channel? You like long vlogs?
Yes. I was worried that my audience wasn't even gonna like the driving clips from Road Atlanta, let alone a car wash.
Well.
Matt, you ran over the hose, dude.
Dude, oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. We had to move the hose forward. In fairness, we had to move the car forward in order to get the other part of the caliper. Adam's very meticulous about his washing. I'm rubbing off on him.
About my what?
You're very meticulous about your washing now.
Oh, yeah. So we've actually got 2 wash mitts, and me and Matt are tag teaming. I've been doing the rear since that's my thing, and Matt's been doing the front since that's what he's used to doing. Right, Matt?
So, one thing.
You haven't watched my videos if you're trying to be serious. Every other thing's a dad joke. Come on.
You're not a dad.
Yet.
Yeah.
Why is that so funny? This dude watched the clip of Tommy puking 10 times today.
My throat hurts from laughing so much.
Who are you?
Oh shoot, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just a happy old jolly fellow.
He's stoked he didn't bring his car and get all these rock chips.
So, yeah, that is cool. So there's bugs all over here. So your natural tendency is like, I need to get the bugs off right now, but instead, I'm just gonna do a light cleaning. I got off whatever I got off, and I'll get the rest of it after I've rinsed the car. So when I'm drying. Just think about this logically, there's sand and dirt and stuff on the paint, so I don't want to be grinding that sand into it, even though there's PPF here. I mean, PPF is softer than paint, so I just want to be careful that I take a nice, just normal wash, no different than I would to the top of the car, and then we'll come back and finish any leftover bugs and junk like that, rubber, stuff like that after we're done.
I realize some of you guys might not know what PPF is. Paint protection film, also known as clear bra, clear wrap. It's all the same stuff. I know a lot of you guys were asking why I didn't have it on my car. Maybe you didn't understand because we were saying PPF instead. But anyway, another logical thing about that method as well, if you are scrubbing those bugs, they're gonna get trapped in the mitt and then you're gonna be dragging them all over the rest of the car. So, all right, I'm gonna go back and finish doing the rear.
Other secret GT3 trick. You paid attention.
You saw me doing it. That's, you pulled out the camera thinking like, oh, I'm gonna shed some knowledge. Look, Adam was kind of like.
I taught you that last time we washed the car.
You didn't think I'd listen.
Well, what are you doing? You didn't even do it. Keep going. Careful though, don't blow a hole in anything. You gotta hold it there for like a good minute or so.
Good enough.
Yeah, now spray the soap out. Oh, Good Enough Garage is back. Yippee. I've been trying to buy that URL. I know who bought it from me.
Losing wallet, throwing paint.
What are you doing?
I'm just drying, dog. Got this sweet drying towel that I'm just drying away. Look,
yeah.
I can't do it. I did all the cool stuff for the video, but it's dry. Look at that.
Not really. So we're doing the heavy drying with this big twist loop, and then we're going to go back and hit it with some bead maker and smaller towels to finish it up. After we're done with that, we'll go do all the door jams. And then it'll rain. And it'll all be ruined.
You saying that it'll rain?
And we'll have to start over. And by we, I mean he, because I'm going home. So I'm back here drying off the car. And in the front, I just keep hearing, oh boy, that's a bad one. Uh-oh. He's so glad he didn't bring his car to the mountains. Yep, my car's sitting in a bubble at home.
So we're gonna need some more PPF? Is that what it looks like? I
drive mine as intended like you do.
Ooh, I can see some little marks already.
Makes you better than me.
We'll look at it in a little bit. We're just gonna finish drying her off. Stop it! Stop it! If it makes you feel any better, I could get a new bumper and paint it for less than what it cost me to insure this thing.
Oh. Yeah. No damage waiver. It's been rescinded.
I don't know why you can do that. I don't know what Porsche was thinking. Why?
Get the water out. Tilt it down. Get the rest.
How'd you figure out you can do that? That's what I want to know.
Man, bro.
And I was just playing with his mirrors. Sometimes like, I'm so mad at this car. I'm just gonna twist the mirrors.
Oh, I thought all cars did that.
Really? Never had another car that does that.
Well, you never had a good one. You always have
Wow.
a sticky old Japanese car.
One of my cars is your old car, Matt.
Oh, yeah. I got rid of it. So.
Doesn't have 180-degree twisting mirrors. All right, so this is going to be the damage assessment. Now, mind you, I've been driving this car 2 track days, Road Atlanta Motorsports Park, following cars closely through the mountains. Lots of rocks and stuff go flying. And that's why I got this thing corrected and PPF'd by some of the best.
Yeah, Ryan in Tampa really knows what he's doing, so this is pretty legit.
But anyway, so this is SunTech Ultra with GK Tech Ultra coating, and a lot of people think that coatings will protect against chips. I don't think it really does. Isn't it just more like a surface coating? Yeah, okay. So there's your confirmation in case you believe that. But looking through, you can see there are little marks and stuff.
Here.
Got one there. There's definitely one in the center, right?
Yeah.
Little chippy chip. And that looks like it's just PPF, correct?
Yep, yeah, nothing got through.
So that's good.
I mean, you can't tell until you take it off for sure, but it looks pretty certain.
Down here is where that drywall hit, so Matt's gonna see what he can do to get some of this white stuff off of the lip. If not, one cool thing from Porsche, these lips are considered consumables and they actually sell them for only $200. The Mustang front lip is $700, so that's pretty crazy. I noticed a little chip here on the actual headlight, which is PPF'd again. I didn't notice any on the hood. I think I saw one on the mirror over here. Did you see one on the mirror, Matt?
Yeah, I think it's the other mirror maybe.
I'll go look.
Coming off.
What are you using?
I'm using a like a degreaser it's called W5 Touge Technique.
Oh, yep. There's a little mark in the PPF. So, I guess the smart thing, or what most people would do, is probably drive the car around for a while like this and maybe get it re-PPF'd once a year or something, depending on how bad it gets or how anal you are.
Yeah, I mean, depending on how much tracking you're doing. I mean, once a year is a little aggressive. Maybe once every 2 or 3. There you go, got it all off.
Really?
It didn't come off of here. I'm gonna try something else.
But it came off the clear wrap, huh?
Yep.
Interesting.
So a combination of coating and top coat on the PPF. And it come right off. Let me get something to clean that off. So I use an all-purpose cleaner, diluted 50/50, and then it didn't get it off of here, off of the plastic, because the plastic is porous.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna have what we need here. We really need the number 39 Meguiar's vinyl, deep vinyl cleaner. Get that off, I think.
Got it.
But yeah, it came right off of all that, whatever drywall stuff came right off the PPF.
Not the easiest thing to show you guys on camera, but this is my rear rocker, and there are quite a few little chips and stuff because the car is so wide. It does tend to get a lot of stuff flung up here, and if you remember, we actually did 2 layers of clear protection on this, so it is kind of like a tear off. So when I get sick of it, I can peel 1 layer off and then it won't look as bad. However, another thing that one of my friends was showing me, they do make a magnet that actually can go on here, so if you want to put it on for track days or for mountain driving, you can do that as well and then just peel it off when you're done. So maybe when I peel the second layer off, I can put that magnet on when I do track days or go to the mountains and stuff. Kind of looks funny, but it works. Again, it's really hard to show you guys, but there are a few little chips and stuff in the windshield through the exo shield, so I do think that it did its job and protected the glass for sure. And yet again, I am honored with Matt Moorman's help to make my car look great. I don't know if you guys understand how big of a deal it is. Matt does not wash anyone's cars, so I appreciate it, Matt.
Sure. This is actually kind of fun. It's like, weather's amazing.
It was honestly really cool. I gotta give a thank you to G-Technic because being able to wash the car and detail it at Atlanta Motorsports Park with literally everything we need right here. Just a cool environment. Just a fun way to chill end the trip with Matt. Car really didn't get damaged too much considering I drove the absolute crap out of it. So I just want to thank you guys for watching. And tomorrow, I don't know necessarily what we're going to get into, but we might already be at Road Atlanta again for FD. So anyway, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.